Mighty Macon Speedway is the stop. Night number 4 of the POWRi Illinois Speed Week. And if you've seen the first 3 nights, and it's been outstanding open wheel action. Cannon McIntosh going 2 for 3 with a runner-up to boot as he comes into the night leading the point standings for the week-long competition. Bryant Wiedemann sitting second. Those two at the top of the leaderboard. And how about Caden Brown rounding out the podium? 2 straight nights from Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. Madison Fry was able to catch up with some of the competitors here tonight to get a word.
Thank you, Alan. Down here with Dominik Gordon in the Chadboat Industries car. So last night, you were doing really well, then you seemed to fade back. Give us some insight on what happened there.
Well, found the bottom early on. I think I was working, and as it started to go away, I started using too much throttle as if it were still there, and it cost us. Missed the bottom a couple times, lost a few spots. Took me a while to regain my composure and get back up to speed.
So how are you feeling going into tonight's race here at Macon?
I'm feeling good. Last night I know I can run the bottom fast, but last night it's a little bit harder than normal. So I think the confidence is high.
I'm down here with Brannigan Rouke, the number 44 from Lincoln, Missouri. Now, Brannigan, you're one of our only drivers tonight that's doing both the midgets and the 600cc micros. What's the biggest difference between the two cars?
I'd say the difference is between the way they handle, like I've said, and you gotta drive the way the car is, and with the midget it's got a lot more power versus the micros. You can kind of let the car drive itself. The midget, you gotta control them and get underneath of your feet before you get to going too crazy.
So do you prefer one over the other?
I'd much rather be driving the midgets than I would rather the micros. I mean, I've been racing micros for 7 years going on, and the midget is my second season, so it's a lot more fun. It's still a learning curve trying to figure out the ins and outs of it all, but it's a lot more fun than the micros are.
Walking through the pits of Macon Speedway, you never know who you might run into. Brad Loyette, the most wins all time with the Lucas Oil POWRi National Midget League, 34 career victories. What brings you back to midget racing?
We got a gig together. Kyle Bauman called me up last year and asked if I wanted to work on his car, and stuff kind of worked out, and we're running 20, 25 shows throughout the year, kind of all over, hit or miss, POWRi, Extreme, USAC, whatever fits in both of our schedules. So that's why I'm back out here.
And it's been a couple years since you've been behind the wheel, and what does a day in the life of Loyette entail when you're at the racetrack? Just a lot of wrench turning and stuff?
Yeah, it's almost more like driver, coach, and motivating type deal. Obviously we set the car up and everything, but it's just trying to get him to, start to learn the process of what he needs to execute on to be fast inside the car. Kind of apply the stuff that I've done. A lot of these tracks I've raced at or won at, or at least been to. So trying to get him convinced, that he has the confidence to pull off what the car's capable of doing. So.
Atop the leaderboard on the all-time win count for the POWRi National Midget League, what does that mean to you?
I mean, I guess it's something special. I mean, I kind of actually, turned the whole page on like the racing deal. After I got hurt, it was just like, racing's over, and started a new stage of my life. That's when I started my business, and I honestly, from 4 years ago to now, I probably have been to 25 races total. So it's kind of like I put it behind me and moved on and focused on starting the business, getting that to thrive, have the family, taking care of them, the wife, and so I really never thought I'd be back out here doing this. So to still have that count after however long is obviously cool, but it's just something in the past now.
A Hall of Famer if there ever was one in POWRi, Brad Loyette. And great insight from all the drivers here tonight. Mighty Macon Speedway, night number 4 of the POWRi Illinois Speed Week, and you can catch all the action live on MAVTV+.